Notre mannequin présente une couleur naturelle de hauteur 6. L'effet désiré est un ton d'éclaircissement pour arriver à une hauteur 7. On sent l'application de la lymphe à partir de l'arrière de la tête. Appliquez la lymphe de la base jusqu'aux longueurs et poursuivre jusqu'à l'extrémité des pointes. Résultat final.
Francesca ha una base naturale 6. Su di lei faremo un lavoro di intensificazione.
Cut the hair dry. Make a center parting. Halfway up the ear, trace a line to separate a large parietal section. Do the same on the opposite side. Use a freehand technique to create a large fringe and connect by slide cutting to the side areas, maintaining the greatest length. Perform a second step identical to the first and overlay all of the head onto the fringe. Cut the parietal areas, again using a slide cutting technique, this time with the head inclined slightly downwards. Pick up the parietal areas between the fingers, bring them towards the front and connect by slide cutting to create layers. Isolate the back area. Continue with the front section by creating layers and pulling the sections upwards. Create a large section on top of the head. Lift up the entire section and using the section already cut as a reference, create a connection. Create uniform colour throughout the hair from roots to ends using LK Fruit 3-bar-00 plus Developer Easy 10 volume. Blow dry the hair with a brush to create the form and direction of the final style. Mix in neutral Best Choice bleacher with Developer 30 volume. Use a tint brush to gently apply the lightening product to the surface, creating a shaded effect in the areas indicated in the diagram. The result is dazzling, similar to when hair is exposed to a beam of light. Create a triangle in the fringe area. Make a second triangle on the side. From that point, begin tracing a separation line that moves from the back of the head at the height of the occipital bone nape and ends behind the ear on the opposite side in order to create an asymmetry. In the opposite parietal area, trace a section at the height of the crown. Begin gathering up a section at the height of the ear, pulling it outwards and cutting parallel to the gathered sections. Bring the subsequent parietal front areas over to the previous one to maintain the maximum length of the perimeter. Work freehand to finish the outline of the cut. At the back and on the opposite side of the head, cut all of the sections parallel, without bringing the hair over. Once again, work freehand to finish off the outline. Release the remainder of the hair at the back of the head and trace a center parting. Using the midway point of the comb as your guide, create length and pull all the remaining sections outwards. Point cut the hair to create an irregular line. In the front parietal area, pull the sections upwards to create the connection with the center section previously cut at the midway point of the comb. Use the same method on the opposite side as well. Release the fringe and use a small side section as your reference. Slide cut the hair to create an asymmetrical fringe. Connect the remainder of the section with the length of the center section. Finish the cut and use a razor to lighten up the hair. Create uniform colour throughout the hair from roots to ends, utilising Easy Absolute Free 5-bar 07 plus Developer Easy 20 volume. Following the lengths and line of the cut, take a larger symmetrical oval section. Elevate the hair, lifting the whole section, use hairspray fashion modelante if necessary to keep it upright. Create uniform color throughout the hair from roots to ends, utilizing Easy Absolute Free 5-bar 07 plus Developer Easy 20 volume. Following the lengths and line of the cut, take a larger symmetrical oval section. Elevate the hair, lifting the whole section, use hairspray fashion modelante if necessary to keep it upright. Applying Bleach and Light Protect plus Developer 20 volume, use the fingertips to add on lightener to all the elevated tips. Make sure to use enough product to obtain the full effect of the lightener. Once the desired level of lightening has been obtained, rinse and tone with Splasher Orange and Activator Splasher 5 volume in equal measures.